This used to be a common background sound, the coyotes yipping and yapping throughout the Texas night. This is something that I haven't been able to hear as readily over the course of these recent years. When I try to share this insight, people tell me I'm no fun, and they say they prefer spending time at big box stores. I try to tell you how I feel, and your response to me is unreal. And do you hear me anyway? The things you think are alright, I'm sure they help you sleep well at night. But when you wake, was it a dream or a nightmare? What if we could each learn to communicate effectively and somehow be able to raise the red flag in the circumstance, like, let's say, for an example, the great extinction that's ongoing around us that needed to be at least acknowledged by our fathers? We're at a crossroad once again, between the enemy and our friend. Which way we'll go, time will tell. You say my words you don't understand. You move along just like you had planned. But can you stop to see the wake? One thing many of us in the younger generations wonder about is, how fast could we actually achieve something if we weren't spending so much time jockeying for some kind of implied power position? So instead of sitting back and doing a little bit more nothing idly, isn't it time that we stood up against the wealth that it takes to disregard truth? I see the wreckage through the waves, from the way each one of us behaves. Throw out a line to save a life. It seems we've been here once before, and we're still miles and miles from the shore. And do you hear me anyway? Thanks so much for visiting. Until next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff.